Mmm, coffee. Nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning, in the afternoon, or any time of the day. Donuts. Nothing like a good donut. Together, coffee and donuts, it doesn't get any better than that for a snack. In my opinion, anyway. And when I look at this donut, I'm like, wow, this is a really awesome looking donut. Let me give it a try. Wow, this donut is just too much. Seriously. I mean, I like a jelly donut, but this is like all jelly. Let me put this away. What a mess. I gotta go wash. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now, guys. So, what was the purpose of my eating that donut and getting a mess all over my hands and face? Well, just like that donut was too good to be true, there was just too much jelly, there's too much of everything in it. Vozex, or Vozex, a cloud mining website that purports to be a real cloud mining website, is just a little too good to be true. Now, the reason why I'm reviewing Vozex is that I'm getting a lot of requests lately to review companies like Vozex and Sun Mining and a few of these other supposedly cloud mining operations. Now, on the surface, Vozex does look like a real operation. Well, why do I say that? Well, if you look at, if I log in, I'm already logged in actually. I'm going to show you that they actually offer a live view camera, or a camera view of their operations. So if I click on the play button here, iVideon is actually a video service where you can actually monitor a facility. Wow, look, it looks real. Let me enlarge this here. So I would say that for Vozex, their unique selling proposition is this facility that you see here. You see a bunch of machines buzzing away. They actually have a date. I'm going to put my mouse over here. You can watch that. So that's the middle is the month. Okay, for those in the U.S. here, we write our month, of course, opposite, flipped it. So it's the 16th of February, 2018. And if you look in the back on the red areas of the screen, that's the timestamp. I can determine that Vozex, wherever they are, is about 5 hours ahead of me. So it's 17:27. That's about 5:30 in the evening, based on Vozex being 5 hours ahead. So where does that place Vozex in the world? Probably, since it's 5 hours ahead of my time in New York, that would place it somewhere in the United Kingdom, or maybe some parts of Spain or Portugal, but probably that area. But can I confirm where Vozex is operating out of? I can't do that any more than I can verify that the images you see in this picture here are actually images of cloud mining or Bitcoin ASIC miners buzzing away and producing Bitcoins. I have no way to verify it. So sometimes you have to look at, when you're looking at something, looks can be deceiving. And by the end of this short video, I'm going to show you that, or I'm going to explain how Vozex cannot be mining Bitcoin at all. In fact, I'm going to posit early on that Vozex is a Bitcoin Ponzi scheme. Let's get to it. Now, that's a pretty strong allegation, calling Vozex a Bitcoin Ponzi scheme, because you might have seen other videos on YouTube of people showing you payment proof, getting paid. I'm testing out Vozex. I put in 666 gigahashes worth of power. Why did I do that? Well, I like to test out different platforms and programs because even a scam will pay, right? Now, I'm not recommending you to invest in any scam websites, but I like to test these for proof of concept, and that's why I put in a very little bit of money. I put in 0.02 Bitcoin. Will I get any of that money back? Probably. Should you invest your money in Vozex? Probably not. So how much am I making per day for my 666 gigahashes of Bitcoin power? Well, in the history of crediting, it's telling me how much I'm making a day. So I'm just going to copy this. All right. I'm making 0.000219956. Notice that it's consistent, pretty much the same every single day. I'm making the same amount of Bitcoin. Interesting. So I'm currently making $2.21 a day for my 666 gigahashes. That's pretty good, actually. But wait a second. $2.21 a day for 666 gigahashes? That seems pretty high. It seems like a pretty high payout. Well, how can I compare what the actual price or what I should be making on 666 gigahashes? Well, let's go to coinwars.com. I'm going to put in 666 gigahashes. I'm going to leave all this blank here, power and whatnot, because Vozex says that they are covering all their maintenance costs for their customers. If I click on calculate, based on the raw calculation, 666 gigahashes should only net me 60 cents a day, or this amount of Bitcoin right here. So why am I making so much more than 60 cents a day? Well, let's go back to Vozex and I'll explain how you're making so much more money. Notice on their FAQ page what it says here. What should I do after registration? Let me make this a little bit bigger for everybody. Can you read that, guys? All right. The Vozex company offers 1.11% daily profit. Holy crap, 1.11% daily profit? That's crazy. What does that remind me of? 1.11%, that's 33% per month profit on my investment. BitConnect! That's right, BitConnect. BitConnect and other investment companies, Bitcoin investment companies, offer those ridiculously high daily payouts. 1.11% day in and day out is telling you something about Vozex. Vozex is not a mining operation. They are a cleverly designed Bitcoin Ponzi fraud.
You sit on a throne of lies.
For example, where is Vozex located? Well, let's try and find out through their website domain registration. Well, we can't find out anything on doing a whois lookup on their domain because Vozex has a private registration with GoDaddy.com. So there's nothing on their domain registration that will tell you where Vozex is located. Well, what about the Vozex website? Under where is your farm located above me? For security reasons, we cannot indicate the exact location of our mining farms. Well, we understand that you don't want to give the exact location of where your farm is located within a specific country. That's okay. I don't really want to know where specifically where all the mining farms are located. None of my business, right? But it really is my business as a customer to know which country I'm investing in. Where are you located? Are you located in England? Are you located in Russia? Are you located in China? Right? If you say the country of where you're operating out of, I still would have no way of knowing where your farm is. So the fact that they don't reveal that information is a huge red flag. Notice this very slick question here. Why do we look for investors and not sell ASIC Vozex, right? What they're saying is, why do we look for customers? You know, so the investor is you, the customer. They want you to give them money for their mining power and not sell ASIC Vozex. Now, look at the answer here. Technologies used by Vozex company is utilized nowhere else. And if there is an information leak, we will lose the market leadership. What market leadership? Where are these state-of-the-art Vozex machines that can compete with Antminers and other really top-notch ASIC mining machines produced by companies like Bitfury and Bitmain and others? Where are they? Search Google. Search in the aftermarketplace websites. You can't find Vozex mining machines because they only exist in the imagination of the person who created this website. That's right, folks. Those machines that you saw in that video, they don't exist. Now, I tried reaching out to Vozex. In fact, I did email them. Above me, I asked them a question a few days ago. I said, "Hello, Vozex team. I'm in the process of making a YouTube video about your cloud mining company. Can you please tell me which country you are based in? The UK, Iceland, Russia. I would like a little more transparency about your company before I make a video." And this is what they responded to me. Hello, for security reasons, we cannot indicate the exact location of our mining farm. All information about our company you can find on our website, which is a complete joke because there really is no information about their company on their website that is not misleading and fraudulent in some way. Now, even though they didn't tell me what country they're from, this is an interesting thing here. If you take a look closely here, let me just make this a little bit bigger here. Okay, mind you. The text here, this is the date stamp in Russian here, February 12th. And so it's coming from most likely a server in Russia somewhere. So, based also on the material on their website, Vozex also produced this slick video over here of this gentleman explaining the whole Vozex company. Actually, he pronounces it Vozex. And Slavic people pronounce their V's with a W. Maybe they're from Poland, I don't know, or Russia. So it's Vozex instead of Vozex, as we say in English. So he's going through this promotional material here, explaining what's going on, that they're industry leaders. Don't believe it, guys. Do not believe this video.
As a result of that, we
it's enough. I don't want to even listen anymore. Let's do it. So they say that here. Let me just blow this up a little bit more. Everything on this page, everything, is a fraud. Vozex is a company which is a developer and producer of ASIC Bitcoin miners. I talked about that earlier. You cannot find Vozex miners anywhere other than this website. The company has been studying and mining this cryptocurrency for many years. Not so long ago, we have developed a new generation Bitcoin miner, which exponentially outweighs its competitors based on the equipment price and power ratio. Well, how much power do these miners allegedly have? Vozex A6 has a power rating of 50 terahashes. Wow, that's a lot. 50 terahash per miner. While the price doesn't exceed the value of standard miners, this allows us to be the world leader and opens the way for further development and market expansion. No, they are not the world leader. Believe me, folks, they are not the world leader in ASIC mining. It says, none of cloud mining works openly with its investors. That is absolute nonsense. There's plenty of cloud mining companies that work with their investors. It says, for the first time in the history of cloud mining, Vozex shows you the actual work of your equipment. For the purpose, we've installed live webcams so that you can observe the work of equipment in real time. Yes, they've slickly provided this room filled with non-functioning mining machines with a timestamp and a date so that they can basically trick people and give them this false sense of security that actually there is Bitcoin mining going on. This next sentence really doesn't make any sense at all. We have collected all of their funds in circulation and created a modern mining farm that uses 300 ASIC Vozex, which equals more 985,000 USD. Okay. Attracting new investment will allow us to continuously increase the numbers of ASIC in our farm. So they have 300 ASIC Vozex machines. That's it. Their entire operation is just 300 ASIC Vozex machines. Okay. Let me just finish here. We guarantee the technical serviceability and continuous work of equipment which you purchase from us. Stop investing in suspicious companies which shut down every day more often! Exclamation point. Invest in Vozex! Exclamation point. Vozex Company is a reliable and safe investment in the best mining equipment. Okay, so it's kind of funny how this Bitcoin scam is telling people don't invest in those other scams, invest in our scam, while trying to pretend that they're a legitimate operation. Well, that's the long and short of it for Vozex. You really don't have to go into a deep technical analysis of Vozex to realize that this cloud mining operation is a fraud. They gave themselves away by not responding truthfully in my legitimate questions about what country they're located in, and the fact that they're paying 1.11% per day or over 30% per month. Those are completely and utterly unrealistic returns on a cloud mining operation. Your return on your investment should be much, much lower than Vozex is paying. Now, they've been on operation on the bottom of their website here. If you take a look there on the bottom, 182 days of mining. They've been around 6 months or so. Will they be around in the next 6 months? I don't think so. It could very well be, depending on how many people keep investing in Vozex, how many people are tricked into believing that Vozex is a legitimate cloud mining operation. And just like this donut really was too good to be true, too much of a good thing, too much jelly. You know, we know that real donuts, they're not supposed to have that much jelly in them, right? You know, just the right amount. A real cloud mining operation is not going to be paying you too much money because they have to stay in business. So that 1.11% per day, meaning that they're actually, if they are mining, now that's a big if they are mining, then they're heavily subsidizing all of their mining gains with new investor money and paying out that 1.11% a day. So I would advise most people, if you're looking for a legitimate cloud mining opportunity, don't go with Vozex. Go with Hashflare, Genesis Mining, CCG Mining, or other operations that are actually legitimate. You're much better off getting a lower rate of return with a legitimate company than putting a lot of money into a company like Vozex, only to have the website go down, kind of like many other supposedly cloud mining operations have recently, which really weren't cloud mining operations at all. So that's it for now. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you think I'm wrong in my assessment of Vozex and maybe you're a customer for many months and you've been getting your payouts, let me know your experiences in the comment section below. I'd be happy to hear from you. And if you're not a subscriber to the Crypto Robert channel, please subscribe below. And also, I can be reached at my Twitter account @_CryptoRobert. So you can reach out to me on Twitter or on YouTube, and I'd be happy to chat and let me know what you think of this video and Vozex. Take care, folks. See you on my next video.